Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. I was going to say, new way we're bringing footage, video footage to you is we're going to mix it all up and bring it in different segments. But the truth is, I downloaded the video footage into the wrong hard drive and Emily didn't see it. These are clips of the last 2 or 3 jobs we did. And we were looking through the footage. It's great stuff. I really wanted it to be out there. As I'm watching the videos after they posted, I started asking them, hey, we're missing, different footage going around the pool, doing the front entranceway. And so she started looking through the hard drive, and here it was hidden in a different folder. So she brought that all up, turned it into a video. And if it doesn't make sense, just scroll back 1 or 2 videos and you'll put the pieces together. But I really wanted to show you how we stamped around the swimming pool. We have a really neat drainage system there that I wanted to bring aboard with everybody, as well as the front entranceway to our big demo job. I really wanted you guys to see that. So take a look at it. Like I said, scroll back, watch the other videos if you haven't seen them. And one of these days, I'll get all this computer tech savvy stuff figured out.
Back, coming together nice. Drains are in. They just ran a gas line, fire pit. What's this one on the wall for?
What's that?
What's that gas line for? Grill. Okay, good. Landing steps, pyramided out across the front. That's how we do that. Tap conned into the wall, nothing's gonna move. Braced. Concrete is pulling in right now. Wish I had 2 more minutes to talk. Broken stone liner clamped, and we soften these corners out rather than bring it to a point. We do them both ways. I like this way better. I think it looks real nice. Down here, we screwed a 1x4 under them. Now this is setting on solid. We're starting with a landing coming out of this door. There used to just be a step here. We turned that into a 39-inch landing at the peak, curved to match that curve we did down there. So we'll get the difficult things poured today, get prepped, pouring this tomorrow. Plenty of concrete. These are hard to figure, all this stuff. We're pouring this one first. That's most important, and that's going to be the hardest to pour. Second, third. If we come up short, I'd rather deal with that. It's a little bit quieter, a couple buggies running behind me. So here's my top step. This is why I don't bevel them. I can see that edge right there. Now I can just shake and put my float right on that. If that were beveled, it's harder to judge. And don't get me wrong, you can do it. I just... Can't they see I'm videoing here? That was a commonly asked question. Why don't we bevel those? Some people do. That's just one of those things we never have, that's all. And it works for us, so when it works, I figure don't change. Got a little bit of concrete behind the liner. Go. Nice and tight again. This is the last of the concrete that was in the truck. Remember when I said, oh, I ordered enough concrete? Yeah. But that's why we poured this last. Oh yeah, plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Okay, on to cleanup. Is it lunchtime yet? Phew, I missed it. Maybe tomorrow. So this has a little bit of fall to the front. We're going to cap this with our curb going up the steps. When was the last time we did one of those? A curb meeting a cheek wall? Never. Here, I didn't even see this when they got it in without me. Perfect. They didn't even need me. Okay, let me get cleaned up. We'll be finishing this in minutes. Okay, border. Why not? When the guy said, "Oh, you want to put a border on here?" Why not? It just makes it look so much nicer. It's tough putting it in behind the liner, but it's not very big. You can see it's going nice. Remember the last time we were here, the dogs walked on our concrete. Okay, a little bit more. Get this set up here. Okay, there we go. One step done. Cut and cut. Okay, that's our cuts. Thought the camera was on for all of it, and it was not. But anyway, that's what we're doing.
Well, there's 3 punches.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
This is the last one.
Okay, so nice small pads. Okay, I'll clean up my border while the concrete's nice and soft. Screwing this up. So I'm setting up the laser. If you're wondering what that beeping is, we're going to start grading here in a couple minutes. Okay, just working my way off. That's all cleaned up, ready to be rolled. Floating these up. Slow and flat. But hurry up. The concrete is going. Feels like I got 2 low spots, one there and one there. That's right where my knee board was sitting. Okay, home stretch. Heavy stone stamp, just on the border. Quarter turn. Getting up underneath that riser. Quarter turn. Isn't that a nice look, huh? How about that for your entranceway? Let me know if you want one of these. Okay. Oh, heavy stone's already done. Steve did it. I'll get pulling these faces. Jim, do you need help? I'll be with you in 1 minute. Get these off of here. Everybody's on cleanup and jumping around. Go ahead. Good. Good. And good. Okay, setting our forms, doing a little back dragging. Our drains are set. Easy grading through here. Just pulling back all the spoils from the drains and the conduits. Getting a little pile, working my way right back. Tied onto our rebar. Tied on. Tied to the wire mesh. Tied to the rebar. Wire mesh. Rebar wire. Same. Same. And same. About 8 points around this pole, all connected. I had to do that for the inspector. You'll have to watch it on our channel. Okay, quick minute here. Matt and Harv are up there putting the color in the truck. 5 yards. First truck was 8. Got us around right to Ryan, plus a little. Now we have about 5 or 6 feet spread out, not in a straight line. And we'll take the new number 2 truck and top it, blend it, mix it. Any discoloration, we don't want to see a defined line. We want it to be marbled through there. And much, much less noticeable where it won't even be noticeable. On to bull floating. Broken stone edge. Nobody's ever going to see it unless you're in the woods looking up at this wall, but it'll look much nicer. And how would we dress that up? It'd be tough. This way we won't have to. We'll pull that form off later today. All done. Steve won't have to be a cliffhanger man. Notice how when he pulls that back, he pulls it all the way off of the concrete so that it doesn't dip that edge. There you go. Okay, he'll mix up and we're back in business. The guys are starting to edge the concrete, getting the border cut in. I'm hooking up our deck drain. I got that one done. Working on this one. Now with these end caps and connectors, with these connectors and end cap, it holds the drain away from our concrete too far. So I brought in my belt sander, just sanding it down real quick. I don't know what to film, concrete or plumbing. We're stamping now. Okay, I got my drains all hooked up. We'll backfill that. Well, we see stone. We're gonna get stone all over all that pipe. We don't want it sagging in the middle, so level right there. We'll check it for fall the whole way. And we're gonna drill into that brick and get a couple rebar stubbies into this concrete. Big over dig, there's a room under there. We don't want that settling. But for now, let's get stamping. Okay, taking care of the edges. Still a little bit soft. You can see we're all in the shade here. That's exactly what we're looking for. We'll go ahead and get started. I'll go to time lapse. Anything exciting happens, we'll slow it down. Okay, we have caught the second truck. It's a little bit too wet to stamp. We're getting a lot of stickage on it. So we're just holding up there. We got it all sprayed, letting that catch up. It's all finished and ready to go. Drains are in. Let's get some stone in here and get some concrete ordered. Wrap this project up. So just digging some stone, load it into the buggies, truck it up. Okay, that didn't take long. Ryan's tying the rebar. And we are back on concrete. Let's get this finished up. We have 8 yards coming to finish up this project. Okay, well, here they are. I got new transit legs, not a big deal. I was trying to get as much out of these as I could. They moved them over here. Nobody knows where the rest of this leg went. So I'll prop you guys up against the windowsill. Over here, last truck mixing up. A couple pieces of expansion joints. We had a nice little break. We had about a half an hour of downtime. Got cleaned up a little bit. I like when we get the trucks right beside the job site, work site. So the blue tape line is top of concrete. Expansion joint out here. Inside, we're on a foundation. That's not moving. Out here, this could flex a little. So we want it to be able to do so. Drains are all set. Painters are in the house jamming. 8 yards. How's that look? There we go. I'll just lean it up against the pillar, then I'll move you over there. First buggy will be coming in shortly. It might even be a pizza day. I don't know. It's getting a little hot for that. And we got one more project after this. You knew that though. Before I go to time lapse, what we're going to have to do right from here, this needs to come up about a ½ inch in 16 inches, the width of a float. We're going to raise this elevation just to get a little bit of fall to the drain. It's just creeping that way ever so slightly from the pool to that, but we just want to give it a little bit more. Right now, if we do it, it'll probably drain, but we'll get water pockets in the mortar joints. So you'll see me doing that in time lapse, floating up and then to the drain. Hey Steve, when we get home today, what do you say we get the jackhammer going? We'll rip out my patio.
Rip out your patio?
Yeah, the one we just did 2 years ago.
How about rip out mine? It's like,
let's rip out my patio.
well, it's like 4 years old, so.
And we'll go ahead and put something like this in it. We got to do it quick before Donna gets home too, though. Isn't this a nice setup? I'm standing under here. It's got to be 15 degrees cooler in here. Super nice layout. We are minutes from stamping. I found my leg in the pool, so I get you guys set up. New tripod at home waiting to come in. Maybe I'll bring that in tomorrow. That was my Christmas present. Okay, 2 minutes like this. Hey Matt, you want to go to the patio? We'll take him in through the house. I don't want to fall on that board.
You and me, that's a better way.
I'm going to take the wheel. Okay, so as we pick these up, you wheel that joint. We don't want to leave it like that. Have a texture wheel. And there's different wheels for different stamps. Hold the pattern up. These are pretty big patterns. I can't reach it. Of course, we could stand on the old concrete, but I'm almost done. Okay, Steve, can you pick this one up?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. Yep.
Good.
Take his tamper, Jim. Ryan, grab that tamper.
Which one?
This one here. Go ahead and pick his pattern up now. We're done with that. All the way off. Okay, taking care of the joints. Now what I wanted to show you is I have texture all down this edge. So now we just take and cut our joint in. So now we'll come off of this joint and we'll cut another one right through here.
Where's the texture missing?
Now it looks like they're blended together. I'll connect that. Right here.
Yep.
You can see it's getting tight. It's starting to peel these edges up. So just touch those down. Clean up. Steve just yelled at me. Good thing the camera was off. I missed that joint. So if this was a hotter day, we have a really good crew. Nevertheless, a hotter day, we would have done it in thirds, not half. So, you know, just use your judgment, break it up to whatever you need to get the job done right. Load up, we're out of here.